Allahu Akbar, have a look. We've taken over Melbourne, Australia. Allahu Akbar, look at all these migrants. Look at all these migrants, bro. Allahu Akbar, bro. Allahu Akbar, look at all these migrants. Isn't Australia amazing? Bro, you know what the weird thing is? You know what the crazy thing is? These white people, they complain about, getting eroded and taken over. So while migrant families are having big families and big kids, these white women, they're marrying their animals, bro. They're taking animals as their own kids, right? So they're kissing their own dogs on the mouth and saying, these are my kids, these are my kids, these are my puppies, right? And then they complain that migrants are taking over, yeah? And you know what's crazy? This is a crazy pit. Whenever migrants come here and do crimes, they're like, oh, usual suspects. Oh, is it doctor or engineer? Yet these genocidal maniacs are literally praising Israel, killing babies in Gaza. And they say, this has been ordained by our biblical God because God chose Israel 3,000 years ago. So while they condemn criminal activity in Australia, the same condemners are glorifying the deaths of Palestinian Muslim children in Gaza. You animals. So this is your punishment, bro. This is your punishment. While you started invading the Middle East and all those countries, from Iraq to Afghanistan, trying to spread your secular liberalism, trying to spread all of that, Westernism, your Western feminism and your corruption into those lands, try to make it liberal and leftist, try to make it purple-headed lesbianism. Look what happened. Look what's happened in Australia. The migrants are taking over. Whether they're Muslims, Hindus, Buddhists, whatever they are, they're taking over the West. They're taking over your country. Now you're being eroded, just like you tried to erode the Palestinian people. You're being eroded now. And all you could say is, oh, if you don't like this country, why are you here? Why don't you go back to where you live? We've come here to invade, buddy, and we're open and transparent about it. Just like you're open and transparent about trying to destroy Islam globally, all over. You call us the haters while you hate Islam and Muslims every single day, spreading hateful messages against Muslims and Islam. And then you have the audacity to call us haters? And then you play the victim calling us haters. Shame on you. Bombing our countries into pieces and then complaining why migrants are flooding into the West when you're bombing them back at home. And that's God working in mysterious ways, brother. That's God working in mysterious ways. While you thought you can kill Muslims overseas, what happened is you're being invaded here. Silently. Right under your noses. You're being replaced. You're being replaced by all these migrants. All these migrants you're being replaced with. And you can't do a damn thing about it. So burn in your rage, buddy. Burn in your rage. And we don't even have to do it with bombs or swords. We don't even have to do it like the way you do it. We do it in peaceful terms. We come here and we conquer, buddy. But all you can do in your frustration is try and, vandalize the next mosque, vandalize the next synagogue, vandalize the next Hindu temple, bash an Indian in the street. That's all you can do out of frustration. That's you doing the violence, not us. That's you out of your frustration, voting for someone like Pauline Hanson. She first started with the WOGs, Then she started with the Asians. Then she started with the Lebanese. Then she went to the Muslims, right? Then the Arabs, right? Oh, but she's not a racist. She's not a racist. She never once spoke about, Christianity. When your kids were getting raped at churches, molested, your childcare centres, white folks are raping children at childcare centres. She never spoke against the white guys. She never said, send them back to the motherland. Bloody hypocrites. Bloody hypocrites.